Hey, this is Justin. I'm a horse. So I figure what better time to do a funny video than when you're a horse, right? So I'm going to try to do a comedy special for you guys. So I'm just going to start talking. Bear with me. Probably won't start getting funny until the funny starts getting funny. Do you know what I'm saying? So here we go. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. I hate when I'm dumb. I mean, I'm never dumb, but the times when I am dumb, I hate because it kind of sucks. Not because I don't like sucking. I mean, I'm gay. I'm being funny. I'm sorry. I really need to suck. I do not suck. That's one thing that I don't do. I mean, every once in a while, if I'm paid enough, and I just say that online, I do not take money for sucking. That's probably has a lot to do with the fact that I suck so much that nobody's willing to pay. So that's why I'm on YouTube trying to do a free comedy special. This is all about comedy. It has nothing to do with anything else if anybody's thinking, because people think too much, and that really bothers me. It bothers me. Like, I never think too much. I don't ever think, like, at all. I just talk a lot. But I don't really talk that much because I consider myself to be someone who could talk a lot more than I do. Um, do you mind if I smoke a cigarette in the middle of a YouTube video? I don't know who I'm asking. Probably some very bored people. I'm gonna go ahead and light this up. Um, so smoking is horrible, very bad for your health. Um, so if you don't mind, that is the best thing you could ever do for yourself. Let's see. Where did I do my lighter? I have two cigarettes and no lighter, and not a friend in sight. So this is going to get tricky, guys. I found it. That's a lighter. That is a lighter. Okay. I am so stoked. I don't know if you can tell by my face, but I'm like the most stoked individual in the universe. So, so let me just make some comments. I guess we'll talk about something. What do you guys like? You like Donald Trump? Of course you don't. Nobody does. But I actually don't mind the motherfucker. You know what I mean? He's kind of cool. Like to me, um, he's like ice if it was like totally nothing but water, and everybody was in the middle of a desert and they preferred the mirage. However, ice doesn't exist in the desert. You know what I'm saying? So you just watch about it on your television. But I don't know if you have televisions when you're watching mirages. I mean, unless you're watching like, I don't know, Parenthood, then I can completely understand why you'd rather stare out in space and pretend there's something there. But with that being said, drink water. It's good for your health. All of you Arabians who probably don't have this because you can't afford YouTube because Trump has pretty much banned you from existence. But I don't agree with that. That is so wrong. You deserve to breathe. But as far as watching my video, I'm going to need some of my dollars back. However, that is not offensive because I would say that about anybody. If my mom clicks this, and if you're watching Mother, yo, you owe pay, bitch, pay. These videos are not for desertians. And what I mean by that is people who have literally deserted me. Not that I've been deserted. My mother would never desert me. I'm just talking about those people who like never look at this mirage. I am a mirage that people don't want to look at. Okay, so I sound completely insane. But I'm trying this thing where I just talk on television. Okay, so I'm old as hell because I just thought a computer was a television. I'm obviously not talking on television. And you wouldn't actually talk on a television. You would talk in the television, but not like it's a microphone because who talks in a microphone anymore? Like, obviously, I would never. Oh, wait, hold on. There is that Trump guy. I was talking about him, wasn't I? Okay. So Donald Trump is cool, completely awesome. Because, sometimes you get bored. I mean, what would I do on a rainy day in my house? Watch Netflix? No, thank you. I think I will take another episode of Trump, Trump, Trump. It's fun. You never get bored with it. They can make news out of literally anything. Today, Melania Trump left the house. Oh, congrats, bitch. I'm so happy for you. I refuse, but kudos. Um, I, I just, to me, it's just interesting. It's interesting. What was the other? Oh, Laura Trump. I don't know who she is, and they refuse to relay that information before they tell me about her. What was the headline? Oh, it was a headline. Laura Trump. That was it. Just Laura Trump. Quotation. Laura Trump. Oh, bitch, you need to change that name. I mean, people just looking. Oh yes, yes, this is newsworthy. You haven't. This $200 at the DMV. Is that the DMV or is it the DHS? I don't know. Look it up. Your father's the president. Call him one last time and ask him how much it is to get that shit fixed. Yeah, that's the news of the day. Now, I'm honestly curious if I'm like somewhat prophetic because if I turn on the news tomorrow and it's Laura Clinton, I'm going to wonder if that little girl Hillary Clinton has, Chelsea Clinton, is now Charles Clinton married to Laura Trump because that would be fucking hilarious. I would love a Charles Clinton, Laura Trump, now Laura and Charles Clinton fiasco like nobody's fucking business. I'd be just sitting here popping popcorn, like, please, 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 no commercial. You know what I mean? I fucking hate commercials anyway. I would never watch it on television. I would watch it on YouTube. But they really need to fix my YouTube Red account. By that, I mean I need to pay that shit. But, anyways. So Laura Trump, nobody knows who she is. I don't know who she is. But she's a Trump. Run. Um, what else besides Trump, though, you know? Let's see what else is going on. Oh, I smoke cigarettes. It's a problem. I know. But there's something about it. Now, they made Marlboro's worth almost $9 here in Oklahoma. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, if you want to say cigarettes are nasty, bitch, please. They're worth a limit. This is gold. This is literally nothing to sneeze at. Best thing ever. Like, it's almost like, to me, cigarettes are like McDonald's if McDonald's was a place where decent people ate. Like, and when people look at you like, oh my gosh, you're eating all that grease. Just imagine the analogy for a second. Like you're pulling up into McDonald's, driving into the drive through, and someone calls you on your phones. Oh, where you at? McDonald's, bitch. Oh, first of all, this double cheeseburger that I just ordered was 25 fucking dollars out. It might kill me tomorrow, but it is worth something today. Okay? Click. And by the way, that was on my Cricket phone, and don't knock it. Because I don't get service at Taco Bell, and that's where I'm going next to get my drink because I love that Baja Blast, and at least I don't have to answer that phone call from this bitch when she called me when I'm drinking my Baja Blast. Okay, yeah, that's what cigarettes are like. Fucking stressful. Nothing like a cheeseburger though. So I'm on Zyprexa. I take Zyprexa because I have a good life that I like to enjoy. With a little simple reminder. So I bought my Zyprexa and it was sedating me for like 4 fucking days. Like when I tell you I was stuck in bed, I mean I was asking around for the receipt of the glue. Okay, which one of you motherfuckers took $5 out of my wallet while I was sleeping and thought it would be funny to glue all of my skin to this mattress? Fucking mad about it. It was serious. But anyway, so I finally got it because another thing was I said, it made me super hungry. Like when I tell you, if somebody has splattered mustard on your arm, and I would be worried for your safety, as in financial security, as in can they afford the funeral when I bite this bitch's arm off? That's what it was like. You better get that mustard off with a fucking rag and toss it here. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. This little segment was called "The Mustard on the Rag." I don't know. We'll work on that. I'm going to title it something just as soon as I shut up. I'm not ready to shut up yet, actually. I mean, it doesn't mean I necessarily have to keep talking on the YouTubes, but I don't know if you are aware. I would show the room, but it's fucking filthy as hell. But there's not a single person in here with me, minus the hostage in the closet. They want to come out. They're 9 years old. I came out when I was 13. They can come out when they're 13 too. I would never keep a hostage in the closet. Never. Being a hostage in the closet at one point in my life, I would definitely put that hostage in the fucking trunk. Okay, thank you guys. Have a nice day. Oh, and please, 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 for the love of God, tell all your friends, smoke Marlboro.